Love this song. I'm Mr. Camilleri, and this is the Mr. Camilleri Show. So for this live stream, we're going to focus on 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication. Our first example problem is 583 times 247. I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. I may be over the hill when it comes to the dance moves, but I'm still pretty sharp when it comes to mathematics. So we're going to get right into it. Now, a problem like this looks really, really scary, but think of it as a bunch of separate single-digit problems where you regroup anytime the product is 10 or more. That's the best way to think about it. So I'm actually going to make the numbers a little bigger. 583 times 247. I want to make sure that everybody can see. So 583 times 247. Anybody in the comments having difficulty seeing? Let me know. All right, so we are going to start out in the ones place. We're going to start out by multiplying 7 times 3. If you're not fluent with your single-digit multiplication facts, it would probably be a good idea to get a multiplication chart. If you don't have one readily available, just type the words multiplication chart into Google. One should pop up. But it definitely makes it a lot easier to solve these type of problems if you've mastered your single-digit multiplication facts. So 7 times 3 equals 21. Because our product is more than 10, we have to regroup. The 1 in 21 goes in the ones place. The 2 gets carried over to the tens place. Next, we multiply 8 times 7. 8 times 7 equals 56. 56 plus 2 equals 58. Again, we have to regroup. The 8 and 58 goes in the tens place. The 5 and 58 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 5 times 7 equals 35. 35 plus 5 equals 40. Remember to add the numbers that you're carrying over to your answer. That's very important. So far we have multiplied 583 times 7. Now the next step, we have to multiply the top 3 numbers times the bottom digit in the tens place. But before we do that, we have to put a 0 in the ones place. Because both digits in the ones place have already been multiplied. Remember to put that 0 in the ones place, because if you do not, it will throw the whole answer off. All right, 3 times 4 equals 12. 2 and 12 goes in the tens place. The 1 and 12 gets carried over to the hundreds place. Eight times 4 equals 32, plus 1 equals 33. 3, carry the 3. 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 plus 3 equals 23. So now we have one more round of multiplication left. Before we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place, we have to put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place. Now 3 times 2 equals 6. We do not need to regroup here because our product is less than 10. We only regroup if our product is 10 or more. 8 times 2 equals 16. Here we will need to regroup. 6 carry the 1. 5 times 2 equals 10, plus 1 equals 11. Now to get our final answer, we simply need to add these three numbers together. So 1 plus 0 equals 1. 8 plus 2 plus 0 equals 10. 0 carry the 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1, plus 3 equals 4, plus 6 equals 10. 0 carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5, plus 3 equals 8, plus 6 equals 14. 4 carry the 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 4. 0 plus 0 plus 1 equals 1. And we have our final answer. 583 times 247 equals 144,001. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. All right, we're going to do one more problem before we call it a video. Again, shout out to everybody tuning in. You are making this the best show on television, slowly but surely. So we have 732 times 198. So we are starting in the ones place. Two times 8 equals 16. 6 carry the 1. 3 times 8 equals 24, plus 1 equals 25. 5 carry the 2. 7 times 8 equals 56, plus 2 equals 58. Just making my 6 a little bit neater because legibility does matter. All right, so we've just multiplied the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the ones place. Now, before we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the tens place, we got to put a 0 in the ones place, since both digits in the ones place have been multiplied. All right, now, second round of multiplication. 2 times 9 equals 18. 8 carry the 1. 3 times 9 equals 27. Plus 1 equals 28. 8 carry the 2. 7 times 9 equals 63. Plus 2 equals 65. I always cross the numbers out after I carry them over. Sometimes even good to erase them so we don't get confused here. One more round of multiplication. But before we multiply the top 3 digits times the bottom digit in the hundreds place, we need to put a 0 in the ones place and a 0 in the tens place because both digits in the ones and tens place have been multiplied. Now from here, the multiplication is very simple because everything multiplied by 1 just stays the same. 2 times 1 equals 2. 3 times 1 equals 3. 7 times 1 equals 7. And we do not need to regroup on any of those because our product is less than 10 for all those single-digit multiplication problems there. We only regroup if our product is 10 or more. All right. So now we're going to add these three numbers together. Get our final answer. 6 plus 0 plus 0 equals 6. 5 plus 8 plus 0 equals 13. 3 carry the 1. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Plus 8 equals 17. Plus 2 equals 19. 9 carry the 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Plus 5 equals 11. Plus 3 equals 14. 4 carry the 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Plus 7 equals 14. All right, we have our final answer. I'm going to make the 9 a little bit neater. Legibility matters. Legibility definitely matters. So we have our final answer. 732 times 198 equals 144,936. I'm Mr. Camilleri. This is the Mr. Camilleri Show YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.